Welcome. For today's mindful moment, I'm going to be reading a page that has resonated particularly strongly for me. Encouraged to change. It's October 6th, and I have tabbed the page. I've tabbed a few pages, as you can see, but here we go. Although the crisis that brought us to Al-Anon may be past, there is always something new to learn, even after years of recovery. We change. Opportunities for spiritual growth, as well as new character defects, pop up like weeds in a newly mown lawn, and we find ourselves turning to the steps for a fresh look. I experienced this one day when I noticed that I had begun to be angry much of the time. I thought that other people and situations were to blame, but I decided to concentrate on my own part of the picture. I took a written inventory of my memories, feelings, and behavior whenever I lost my serenity, and then read it aloud to someone I trust. As I read, the common thread, the exact nature of my wrongs, jumped out at me. My problem was my pride and arrogance, not my situation. The need to be right was robbing me of my serenity in all kinds of situations. No matter how long I work the al-Anon program, I will never cease finding new ways to apply it to my life. This is a blessing, for it means that my life will continue to get better. Today's reminder: there is something new for me to learn today. I will open my mind and my heart to the lessons my higher power brings me. And the quote from Albert Einstein is, "The important thing is not to stop questioning." So that's page 280. Just looking in the index because I'm so curious to see what Al-Anon thinks the topic is. It says the fourth step, which is made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Yes. I'm wondering if there's another topic in the index, because I think it also ties in with humility. It's not listed as that though. Yeah, I think it's only in the index as, oh, the recovery process. It's listed as the recovery process also. But that's it. I just think that this reading is especially helpful for me because it reminds me to look at my part. What is my part in the situation? Pride and arrogance. So my goal is to not be prideful, to not be arrogant. There's a good slogan in Al-Anon that says, do you want to be serene, or do you want to be right? Do you want to be happy, or do you want to be right? Do you want to be peaceful, or do you want to be right? So sometimes the most important thing isn't being right or getting your way. It's a good reading. Step 4, a fearless and moral inventory. It's very helpful. I've done all the steps with my sponsor, excuse me, itchy nose. And of course, steps 4 and 5. Step 4, you do the inventory. There's a fearless moral inventory. Step 5, made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. That's step 4. Step 5, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. And then step 10. So technically, once you do steps 4 and 5, you don't need to do them again, because step 10 is continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. So it's an ongoing process, which is beautiful. Once you start, you just continue on and continue to make progress. So that's a good feeling. That's a good thing. So, Courage to Change, One Day at a Time, and Al-Anon. And this is the second edition of this book. It says One Day at a Time and Al-Anon 2. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Take care.